Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video will be a little bit different in the I'm just going to show you how I make my thumbnails. So first of all, you're going to need to install this Minimator program. Link will be in the description, and you also want to go to getpaint.net. I'll also leave a link for this in the description. Both the programs are free. For paint.net, it's kind of just so that you don't end up paying money by accident. Just click on that. And make sure you click on this .pdn version, the free one. Just click on this button, and here you just go to this link here. Scroll down a bit. I'll just put the link to this website. You scroll down a little bit, click on download, and you download the installer and run the exe file. If you're not on an administrator account, like I have two accounts, two things, so this one's my personal one and the other one's my work one. The work one's the administrator one, so it's going to be a little bit of trouble if you don't have the administrator one. But you kind of do need to know the administrator password so you can install these programs. So if you don't own it, then I guess it won't work. But you'll have the exe file, you run the exe file, and you get to something like this. So and then you get into this thing. After it's done loading and everything, you want to click on this new button, create a new program, and you just get this. You get this big thing. Okay. Now it's left click kind of to rotate around, similar to what I'm doing right here. But I'm not moving, and if you use WASD, nothing will happen. If you hold right click, you can look around, but then you use WASD to move. While it's kind of hard to move vertically, you have to aim directly up and directly down. It's even then kind of weird, but you know, you got the idea. So the first thing that you want to go and do is click on here and click on wait, why can't I think of it? You create a flat surface. I don't know why it was taking that long just to notice it. No texture or whatever, just create it, just like how I did. Look at the small thing, and you want to set this XYZ to something like a 90, let's say. And you'll just have this huge glowing white box. Alright, the reason why you do this is because you don't want this little grass thing coming up in your photo. I mean, if you really do want it to be there, then I guess you don't need to do this step, but you know, I recommend doing this step. And then you just do that. Click on here, this thing, you get this. You click on. Now here there's a variant button. This is if you want to use the classic skin, use Steve. If you don't want to use the slim skin, use Alex, and you just select the skin and then download from Minecraft user and type in your username. I'm pretty sure you can only use lower cases, but I'm not too sure. Just get skin, click done, create, boom. Now you have yourself or whoever you want to make in the thumbnail. And just click on the bottom and move yourself up so that you're inside kind of the white area. And a little bit higher, I'd say. So, like, I can't see the ground even if I look down a little bit. Up even a little bit more. Alright, next thing is that you kind of want to make your thumbnail. So first of all, I always have your arms. Just make them look a little bit more natural by just moving them a little bit apart. Same goes for your legs. So you just use this red circle button just to do that. Oh, that's Control Z to undo, by the way. Just in case you mess it up. Alright, then you get something kind of looking like this. Now you can make your own, like, how you want to look in your thumbnail if you're running or something. So let's say I'm walking in my thumbnail. There. Why does that look... oh, okay. let's say I'm walking like this. I am walking. And I go to the side, kind of, almost. I need to have the positions kind of right. I need to move up a little bit more. There. Move up more vertically. Down a little bit. Down a little bit more. There. And next thing you want to do is you want to be holding your sword in the thumbnail, right? Because you want to look intimidating. Or hold any other item. So kind of select your arm. And move it out a little bit. I think it's this yellow one. Yes, it is the yellow one, but I just moved in the wrong direction. Move it outwards a little bit. I'd say move it more. There we go. This white color is kind of hard to work with, so if you want, you can change the color to something that's not so bright and white. So color. Let's set it to green, I guess, just in case you want to green screen it or whatever. That looks funny. Anyways, I have the green color so I can now see a little bit more. And then once you want to get your sword, you click on the workbench button and you click on your sword. If you want a custom skin, custom texture, then click on this image Minecraft button, click on browse, and then type in. And then here I can just look for my thing. If it goes to the wrong profile, just open up your files in a different folder and copy and paste in the location onto this top bar and it'll take you there. And let's see, I want... trying to find a certain pack. Alright, where's that pack? Okay, didn't find it. Oh, there it is. Just right there. Why is it? I'm guessing that you should have it extracted first, just so that whatever this is doesn't happen. I've only done it through when it's already extracted. So I don't know what this is gonna do, but if you don't know how to extract things, you don't need to WinRAR for this. It just makes WinRAR a bit easier. WinRAR makes everything a little bit easier. What is that doing? Well, you're gonna go here, browse. Oh, it installed the entire texture pack, so you don't need to extract it. It just gives you this thing, and then boom, I have all the other things that I wanted. So I'm gonna go with the diamond sword in this pack. And don't select any of this, just make sure that's 3D. Click on create. You should have your diamond sword somewhere. Mine is over here. There we go, diamond sword. And next you want to be, well, holding your sword, because why would you just want a sword not to hold it? So just rotate it, and you want to kind of make it clip through your hand. Kind of something like this. The sword's a little bit too small for something like this, so I'm just going to put out, okay, that's a little bit too much. 1.1 scale. Feel free to mess around with the scale or whatever you want, and you can also right click and move around so that you get a better view. just kind of want to make it really good looking. There we go. Next, all of this is done. You have your sword and everything. Alright, I have my sword here. Why is that? It's a bit too far in now. You might also want to have your sword tilted a little bit inwards. Oh, that's why. Yeah, look, see, I'm holding my sword, right? It's kind of a bad image, but whatever. Just click over here, export the current frame to an image file. Remove background, click on this. And nothing else, no high quality rendering or anything. Just save it as whatever. Then click view. Or you could just open files and manually do it. I don't know. It's just a slow computer, so whatever. So download and I look up. Here it is. Oh, it didn't remove the background. Oh, well, if it doesn't remove the background for you, then you should always just make the background green just so that it's a green screen. Okay? I don't know why it doesn't do that sometimes. I think I need to select high quality rendering or something. But as you can see here, it didn't do its job. And it comes with a watermark? Okay, it didn't come with a watermark before. So things are not going well, okay? I'm just gonna move a little bit so that's to the left of the screen. And if you have the watermark and issues like that, I didn't have it before, but now I have it. Just look up snip tool. Just open up your snipping tool. And basically, why is it not opening? And then you click on new, and then you just select this, up, and then file, save as. You know, I'm not even gonna save this one because I already have a different render ready. At this point, you can close Minimator. You're not gonna need to use it anymore. You can get rid of it. And if you still have your background, you can go to remove.bg and remove it. I already have it, so yeah, I'm just not gonna do it. And there's also gonna be a link in the description for a plugin. You need that as well. So you just run that exe file and everything should be good. Now you're gonna need to open paint.net. And also something that I say you want to do is you want to kind of go into your and you want to install Badlion client too, or just replay a mod into your Forge or whatever, and just get a replay of you just like get into a game and immediately leave. Make sure that you're recording with your replay mod, and just press F1 and take a screenshot, which is F2, and get some background sort of like this one I have here. Just try and recreate that. Alright, so once you get into paint.net, it should look something like this. Just deselect. And the first thing that you want to do is select your magic wand. It's right here. You press on this. You click here. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, that's not what. First you do new, file, and then new. You leave this thing, and then you type in 1280 x 720. and you click on OK. Okay, I don't even know how you get rid of this, but whatever. Alright, once you do that, you select Magic Wand, you deselect it using this tool. Wait, actually, no, you don't deselect it. And once you have it selected, press Control and X. Now you have a transparent background, so it's a PNG. Then, you're going to press Windows R and type in %updata% like I did there. Go to Minecraft. Find where you've saved that image. You can also get an image from Google, but I just find this to be more reliable because you can just make everything look however you want. I can select this, right click on it, and click copy here, and press Control V, and click on canvas size, and use this thing here to zoom out, and just size everything so that it's out of these numbers. Best for you to hold shift while you do it so that nothing gets messed up. I didn't hold shift because I don't actually know why. But if you just do press shift, then I think I did mess it up actually, never mind. So I'm gonna undo again. And then you hold shift on this button and just make it the right size. So for me, this is the right size. It's a bit too far in. 100% zoom. Alright, so once you have this, alright, now before you start adding in your render, a few things that you kind of want to do, which would make the text. So you click on Add New Layer, and okay, you always want to select two colors. So let's say I want blue. I'll pick a light blue and a darker blue, but this is kind of a bad shade, so there, that's a pretty good blue. And then you want to click on text, look here, and over here, select a font that you want to use. I will be using the Minecraft font because it just looks really nice. Minecraftia here, and just type in how to make thumbnails. Oh, whatever. I'll just... No, stop. Please. Okay, the text feature is a little bit annoying, but just type in example or whatever, it doesn't matter. Actually, first, you probably should change the size. 96 is a pretty good one. Oh, it's typing it in there. Just type in 96 here. Okay. And just type in here. Example. It's actually a little bit too big, so I'm just gonna put it down to 84. There we go. You can use this move button here. It's kind of hidden to use this. And then you want to add your second text. So create a new layer, and you select the other color, and you create your text again here, and just text. Didn't select the other color. Text. Why is it not selecting the other color? Text. Boom. Now you have your text, okay? To make it look a little bit better, I'm just going to go back to layer 2. Use your magic wand tool. Where is the magic wand? Yeah, and you shift and click on one of the text, one of the words, and then click on effects. And then render, then gradient. It'll be in the plugin that I gave you. You click on it, it'll end up making this thing here. So you'll see top left color, bottom left colors, all of that. That's about right. And I want these colors to kind of flip, so I don't know how I do that. Anyways, you kind of want the contrast to be a lot more. So if I set this to a lot more whitish, and I deselect, it doesn't end up looking that great. You want it to be a very pronounced difference. So, gradient again. It's pretty much white, I guess, and guess that you darken these ones too. See how it looks then? That looks disgusting. Alright. I'm pretty sure I should just... Oh, I see what I was doing. That was wrong. I just need to switch these again. And then effects, render, gradient. And just reset these all. And you want to darken these ones a little bit. So that they're much more than a little bit. And you want to brighten these ones up a little bit and remove a little bit of the color. It's a bit more of a white color. It just makes everything look better. Okay, I think I made it a bit too dark for the gradient. I need to effects, render gradient, and I kind of want to brighten this a little bit. Don't make it too bad, otherwise it'll look too dark. Otherwise, yeah, look, that looks quite nice. And this one too. If you want to move things, click on the magic wand, shift and select it, and you can use this move and then wait, that's not how you do it. You do your shift and select, and then you click on this move selected pixels button, and you can move this around too. Alright, and I'm gonna go back to the magic wand. Effects, render, gradient, and same thing here, but I'm just gonna again flip the colors. And then effects, render, gradient. See how that looks? That looks horrible. I don't know how I did such a bad job on it, but you just try and fiddle around with the features and everything. Oh, look at the horizontal midpoint was really high. That makes more sense. There we go, and you have a gradient started like this. You have your example text and everything. Then you just want to add a drop shadow, so effects, object, drop shadow. And you pretty much just want to set this to black. Black looks good. Yeah, look at that. It makes everything look much more clear. Effects, and object, and drop shadow. I'm actually going to fix this other gradient that I have here. Oh, I forgot to change the layer it was on. No, I forgot to magic wand select it. There we go. And effects, render, gradient. These again, and then effects, render, gradient, revert these all back to normal, make everything on the bottom a little bit darker, and deselect. There, everything's looking a lot better now. So you have example text, and you pretty much that's it. Next, you just kind of want to create a new layer here, bring it to the top. And you kind of want to paste in your PNG of you, your Minecraft avatar or whatever it's called. I don't remember what No, it's not this one. Yep, here. Select it. Oh, I'm in downloads. Oh my goodness, this is the second time I've probably done that this time. But, you want to copy this and paste it. So Control V it into the new layer. You do get this. Everything. My render got a little bit messed up, so the mouth is a little bit weird. As you can see, this is kind of beginning to look a little bit like my Iron Prestige thumbnail, and it's just how I made the Iron Prestige thumbnail. I want to make it look quite big, because it's kind of the main focus point. Well, the render image. There we go. That looks real good enough. You just deselect it and create a layer above the background. And this is kind of the part that makes everything come together. You just get your paint bucket tool. Paint bucket, where is it? And then you dump like one of the colors on. Boom. And then you just... And then you go to this. Blend mode. And do a layer properties. Blend mode. And pick one. Just that looks good. Color burn. Color dodge. Glow. Difference. Overlay. This one looks pretty good. Actually, it kind of does look a little bit too strong, so if you do want it to look a little bit less strong, then you can change it. So if I go to overlay and I want it to look much less strong, you can just see I can change this around and the blue text can kind of stay. And yeah, you're pretty much almost done. Just click here and you can just effects, object, drop shadow it, and just do white on your character. Looks better. And I think, yeah, that's kind of it. That's how you make the thumbnail. So, bye. She said I hate my day job.